Yes.
I quote, delete your dating apps. We'll find you something real.
Yeah.
Now, on the one hand, I can say, we're a dating app, so we hate that.
Yeah.
But
you guys are different.
But when you read the rest of the quote,
Yeah.
we're trying to make it real, right? We're trying to get people to meet in person, and trying to, fix some of the problems and solve the problems that a lot of the other apps, people have frustrations with those things. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about your battle with dating apps and why you hate them?
Okay.
And why you want them all to fail?
No, I don't. Okay. I will tell you guys also.
Again, you could,
that
gloves
quote,
are off. It's good.
Open to criticism.
That quote was before Frome was incepted.
Okay.
So we've had that on there for a while. Okay, boys. So don't worry.
And I could vouch for you as well. We were supposed to partner on an event because you liked our app because it was so different. So
yeah,
I can vouch for both of you.
The
now.
app is phenomenal. And you guys are killing it. Like this, I absolutely love the concept. I love what you guys are doing. And you are revolutionizing like the dating app world, which is beautiful. Like amen. Like yes. So love your guys' app. But I think that, I think that the problem, there's so many issues with traditional dating apps. I don't think that they're the devil. So I really don't.
You can preach now.
Yeah.
Preach.
I don't think that they're the devil, but I think that it really does mess with, and studies have shown that it's the paradox of choice. Mm-hmm. And I think that when there are just seemingly endless options, it really does fog the brain, and it makes any decisions, it's decision paralysis. Right. So this is, scientifically proven. And then even when you make a choice, you're less happy because of all the other choices. So it's the paradox of choice. So A, that, but B, also, when you break it down and the people that come in to work with us, they're like, it seems like there are a lot of options, but there really aren't, because out of all of that swiping, maybe you'll match, with guys, they swipe right on everybody.
Yeah. So men are 0.6% hit rate, right? So that means for every 1,000 swipes, they get matched 6 times, and women are 10%.
Yeah.
So
like women, and honestly, most of the women that we are working with or that hire us, they basically, they get all their matches. You know what I mean? Like they're incredible. They're really, I'm not just saying that. They're beautiful, they're smart, they're so successful. So when they're swiped, they're matching. But then the feedback that I hear from men is that, exactly. They're swiping right on everybody, and they're only matching with like 3 or whatever. They're matching with a much lower rate unless they're models,
Well, I was going to say, there's also stats where it's like the top 2% or top 5% of guys get, 99%
I think
of the
10, but the top 10% of men get all the women.
Yes.
Dates.
So, so unless we're dealing with anyone in this room, obviously, like anyone in this room aside, but, the guys then just get so much fewer matches. And then they reach out, and then the women like maybe reply or maybe don't reply, or maybe on Bumble, they'll send an emoji, or it's so bland. So then to even get a date, like to even actually meet up for a date, the statistics are so low.
Right.
So even when you have all these guys, when you have these men that, they'll follow them on Instagram, but they're never actually meeting them. Like I met one of our bachelors, and he was like, I'm on the dating apps. I haven't been on a date in like maybe a year, but I'm like, and I went through his Instagram. I'm like, well, who are all these women? He's like, I'm following them. They're just girls that I saw on the dating apps. They're single.
Yeah.
And like, but I haven't been on a date in a year. So, and then the time that it takes to talk. And then for the women they're bombarded. They get annoyed. They have to say the same thing over and over again. And they're not even being fun and flirtatious because it's just not fun for them. Like when you're talking to so many people. So anyway,
it's exhausting. It can be exhausting.
It's exhausting. And you can, listen, if somebody loves dating and if somebody wants to go on a date every night of the week and has the time to do that, and the calories, like to do that, because the thing is also—
That's how some of them get the calories.
Yes.
By going on the dates.
Yeah. It's true. But, if you have that, then great. Like, be on a dating app. That's wonderful. Aside from because you get on his side. But like, if you want something different and you really want, like with us, it's all about like fewer matches and like it's all about just that human element and like that friend setting the friend up with a friend.
Yeah, and I think that we're trying to be the middle person between what you do, right?
Yeah.
Which is a very amazing curated thing that costs a good amount of money because like you guys work very hard versus like a Tinder where it's just like we're talking about endless swiping, endless matching, all these conversations. For us, it's like, all right, bridging that gap of, okay, we're going to let you browse through the app, but when you do see someone that you like, go out with them. And you can only have one match per day. And like you're putting all your attention on one person. So I think we're trying to like be that middle person for that demographic.
I love that. I